Hello everyone and welcome back to the Smogon YouTube channel. This is Goldmason back for another SPL commentated set. This time it's just me. I feel very qualified to talk about the ADV OU metagame, and so that's what I'm going to talk about today. We got Shitrock Enjoyer versus McMeghan. It's going to be an exciting match. Shitrock Enjoyer actually supported McMeghan in SPL a couple SPLs ago when McMeghan won. It was Ferdazi's Shitrock Enjoyer's first SPL, so pretty exciting stuff. A very interesting match between these two is probably about to unfold, and let's see how they do. We got a Zapdos lead versus a Regirock. Typically not a great lead for Zapdos to face, but subs on the Thunderbolt, that's pretty nice. I'm going to click Baton Pass here. Go to Skarmory, actually. So, Rock Slide misses, so the sub doesn't break. It might not even have broke anyways, but it probably did. Stab, Rock Slide, so... Skarmory gets a Spike up against the Magneton and actually gets to keep all of its health and roar out the Magneton. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to see Tyranitar come in on a Body Slam. McMeghan fully expected the Skarmory to not stay in. Body Slam parried and then Lumberry activated, so we're going to see some trading of health here. And then actually McMeghan goes to Regirock on the second Rock Slide because it takes like nothing and kind of threatens out whatever's happening here. Clicks Explosion, which is perfect. Magneton can now get the trap on Skarmory. But Ferdazi's fine with that trade. He's totally fine with that. The Magneton was going to catch the Skarmory at some point anyways, but maybe not as fine with that. Makes a over prediction for a switch, and instead gets Thunder Waved. Magneton's not going to do too much to Celebi, especially since this seems to not be a Hidden Power Fire Magneton, so, or Ice, probably Grass, if I had to guess. But it does let McMeghan get his Celebi in. Clicks Swords Dance, so it is a Swords Dance pass team, which makes sense with the Magneton and the Regirock. Ooh. Hidden Power Bug, so it probably killed anyways, but McMeghan was probably expecting Flying. Asked Bug in the chat, so maybe a misread. Maybe expected Ferdazi to overpredict, as he did earlier in the game. Metagross gets a free Agility, but blanked by Swampert here. Ferdazi is going to be playing around an Explosion. SD Pass typically has another breaker in the back, a Gyarados or a Salamence or a something of that nature. But yeah, danced around the Explosion with the Tar and the Zapdos, but sees Rock Slide and now is confident that it is not EQ-less Metagross. So goes back to Swampert and finishes it off. Protects on the Body Slam. Pretty fine position for Ferdazi. The arrow is risky. Possibly could have been a full para, but Rock Slide critical hits. McMeghan seems to think that would have lived the Rock Slide, and that's actually very scary now. Gyarados is going to come in and click Dragon Dance. Knew it was something breakery in the back. Click Sub. But Rock Slide is going to break the sub. So McMeghan is kind of fishing for another Rock Slide miss here. Yeah, with the subs. Or a throw from Ferdazi switching to a different Pokemon. Last chance for Rock Slide to miss. And it does! It does miss. Does the Gyarados have like Hidden Power Rock or something? Nope, it's Hidden Power Flying. Hoping for another miss here. Does not get it. And the Sand will keep Gyarados unable to click Sub again. Arrow's going to go down. This Swampert was Surf, so it possibly has Toxic, so it's kind of scary. A critical hit here would make it very scary, but now Toxic goes on the Gyarados, and that is going to be the game. McMeghan can click Dragon Dance here, but without the move Rest, which... Substitute Rest would be kind of insane. Ferdazi can, yeah, go to Celebi, sack it off, and Swampert will be just fine. So, that is the game. An interesting one. Fredazzi kind of had the lead early there with the substitute zap and the Skarmory not getting trapped at the beginning, so McMeghan sacrificed off an entire Regirock just to get the Magneton trap on the Skarmory. And then made some mispredictions. Definitely expected like maybe Rock Slide or something like that, or Celebi to be bulky enough to survive the Arrow Hidden Power. It was Hidden Power Bug though. I don't know that Celebi is able to bulk that. The Arrow did. Let's check really fast. The Arrow did 88% on a critical hit. I don't know that Celebi is even able to bulk that. I will check later. Let me know in the comments below if you check it before I do. But yeah, it's a tough matchup for McMeghan. It's SD Pass without Aerodactyl, so really tough. Anyways, thank you for watching. This has been Gold Mason, and I will see you guys on another SPL commentated set. See you later.